My name is Alan Nevin. I'm the Director of Economic and Market Research for Expera Group, a construction-related research firm that works in the area of both expert witness services and also market and development feasibility studies. Just know him through the industry, have taught with him for maybe 20 years at UCSD Extension. Also on numerous occasions recommended people to him to develop a client relationship. Terry is a very moral human being, and I trust him implicitly, and particularly am able to trust him with my friends so he can be their mentor and also help them invest. He seems to be a lot more interested in doing right than in just making a buck. My son's friend, and they have since bought at least 3 or 4 properties from him. I actually have sent him other clients of mine who want to get their feet wet in the apartment business, and Terry acts as their teacher and their mentor and works very hard to help them become successful. And several of them have been incredibly successful as he has moved them up through the ranks, through the exchange of the 1031 exchange vehicles, moving them to larger and larger properties. And several of my friends are going to become very wealthy as a result of Terry's activities through the industry, where he's exceptionally well respected. He's incredibly knowledgeable in the apartment business. He's been down the road. He's owned apartments, so he really understands it from the inside as well as from just a brokerage standpoint. And he knows the pitfalls and knows how to make money out of them, and he will never lead you astray. And he's also a very good teacher. When we taught together at UCSD Extension, our course was called Investing in Small Apartment Properties. And we did that maybe twice a year for many, many years. And we taught people how the investment really works and what the true costs of apartment operation is, and how to go about renovating apartments to reposition them. It was a very interesting course. He works very, very hard at doing the right thing. And he also knows how to find properties that may not be listed so that he can pull rabbits out of a hat where most others could not, because his client base of ownership of smaller properties is just enormous. And in our business, what he does and what most people want to do is they continually want to trade up using the tax-deferred exchange methodology of a 1031 exchange. And through the years, you can keep trading up properties and eventually wind up with major properties in hand. And he's been very instrumental in helping a lot of people become very wealthy. He's extremely well known in the industry. I mean, basically everyone knows Terry Moore who's in the apartment business. He's continually asking questions until he gets an answer that he's comfortable with, and I like that in a person. Both Terry and I share a passion for doing good, and Terry has really spent a lifetime working for non-profit organizations, helping the community and helping people. And I thoroughly admire that in a person. Yeah, I'm committed to go next year. Yeah, he's been doing this for years. I think they've built close to 50 homes for impoverished Mexicans near Ensenada. And I like to take a hammer, and he brings a fairly large group, mostly from his church, but it's just, it seems like a neat thing to do.